The heaviest email users spend 8.8 hours a week on email, and the heaviest meeting users 7.5 hours a week in meetings. Will AI fix our work or break our work? AI will not simply fix work, it will create a whole new way of working. In the new Work Trend Index report in 2023 published by Microsoft called Will AI Fix Work?, it's clearly that things are happening at a fast pace. Microsoft surveyed 31,000 people in 31 countries and analyzed trillions of Microsoft 365 productivity signals. Let's look at some of the key findings and stats and let me know what you think about it. The three key findings are: digital debt is costing us innovation, there is a new AI employee alliance, and every employee needs AI aptitude. 68% of people say they don't have enough uninterrupted focus time during the workday. Hours worked, workday span, and time spent in meetings have steadily increased over the past few years. It's easier than ever to communicate and harder than ever to keep up. 62% of people said they struggle with too much time spent searching for information in their workday. 57% of their time is spent in meetings, email and chat, and 43% creating in documents, spreadsheets and presentation. And these are the top 5 obstacles when it comes to employee productivity. Number 1, having inefficient meetings. Number 2, lacking clear goals. Number 3, having too many meetings. Number 4, feeling uninspired. And number 5, not easily finding the information I need. So what action can be taken to really act on this feedback? Or you may find yourself leading on the future work projects in your roles where your organization is actually looking at having better and more efficient day-to-day working for your employees. Number 1 action is to identify and address your organization's productivity disruptors with insights from employee listening. You could develop your own local bespoke surveys to ask your employees as to what they find as key obstacles in their productivity. Radically rethink the workday. As AI frees up time and energy, protect their focus time for the creative work that leads to innovation. Think of meeting as digital artifacts and not just point in time. Encourage people to leverage AI-powered intelligent meeting recap, transcripts and recordings to engage with meetings, how and when it works best for them. I would also include having meeting and email etiquette. It is really important to be explicitly clear with all employees as to how you expect them to think about meetings and think about emails and how to use relevant tools to their advantage to really make their life more productive, more efficient, and really enjoyable and fun to be in our workplaces. Number 2 key finding, there is a new AI alliance. Even though there are still so many concerns about AI taking our jobs, in fact, this survey reveals something else. Employees are more eager for AI to lift the weight of work than they are afraid of job loss to AI. While 49% of people say they're worried AI will replace their jobs, even more, 70% of people would delegate as much work as possible to AI to lessen their workloads. It is fascinating that people are more excited about AI rescuing them from burnout than they are worried about it eliminating their jobs. It turns out that people are looking for AI to help in almost every aspect of their work. 70% of people said they would be comfortable using AI for administrative tasks, but most people also said they would be comfortable using it for analytical purposes, 79%, and even creative work, 73%. People are also looking for AI to assist with finding the right information and answers they need. Up to 86% of people said this. Summarizing their meetings and action items, up to 80%, and planning their day, up to 77%. And the AI optimism doesn't stop there. People also believe it can enhance creativity, from formulating ideas for their work, 76% of people said that, to editing their work, 75%. The more people understand AI, the more they see its promise to help with the most meaningful parts of their jobs. For example, 87% of workers in creative roles who are extremely familiar with AI said they will be comfortable using AI for creative aspects of their job. So what are the key actions that organizations can start considering, and also as part of our roles that we can start proposing to be considered? It's very important to start bringing leaders together across the organization to create space that help people experiment safely and responsibly with AI. It's important to be intentional and programmatic. Like any platform shift, adopting AI at scale actually means change management. So we need to pick specific disciplines, processes and workflows, test and learn. As we begin to adopt AI, it needs to be deployed where it really matters most to provide people with that relief based on our organization's pain points and challenges. And number 3 key takeaway is that every employee needs to start showing AI aptitude. As AI reshapes work, human AI collaboration will be the next transformational work pattern. And the key ability to work with AI will be a key skill for every employee. Working alongside AI using natural language will be as inherent to how we work as the internet and the PC. Skills like critical thinking, analytical judgment, complex problem solving, and creativity and originality are new core competencies, and not just for technical roles or AI experts. Already 60% of people say they don't currently have the right capabilities to get their work done. AI will open new paths for learning, and success depends on leaders equipping employees for an AI-powered future. So new skills for new ways of working that are required are analytical judgment, flexibility, and emotional intelligence are the top skills that leaders believe will be required to be able to collaborate and work alongside AI. So what are the actions that could be taken and proposed at this stage? Helping people embrace a new way of working, starting with building AI aptitude, from practicing prompt engineering to fact-checking and verifying AI-generated content. And consider how roles and functions can evolve alongside AI, creating opportunities for reinvention. So this report is actually quite reassuring. It confirms really my suspicion, and I would have also answered some of these questions quite similarly, where people felt quite strong that AI is there to help them be more productive, more efficient, and more effective. And that's how I would like to work with AI tools working alongside me, where I'm already developing some of the required AI aptitude, where I'm kind of welcoming it to come into my space. As our organizations embrace AI tools and services and products, and as they start to implement them and embed them in our workplaces and roles, this is actually, as the report said, a change management initiative. Like organizations from time to time change IT systems and processes, this is just another change management initiative that we are going to experience. But clearly it's a very important one because it's definitely changing and creating new ways of working. I would actually like to see more case studies where organizations are actually sharing from their perspective as to how they've gone about implementing AI, how they've agreed to use these tools and services, because there are lots of concerns about AI tools, especially for those organizations who are heavily regulated and operate in sensitive markets, as to what happens with this information that's been shared and stored through AI learning and training. So that's something I would like to kind of research a bit more about. But let me know if your current organizations are thinking about or talking about AI tools and products and services. Has any of your organizations already implemented some of this, and are you allowed to use generative AI as part of your role as well? Let me know in the comment section below. That's it for this video. If you have liked this video, there are many other similar ones on my channel, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.